Passion versus purpose. I've realized that most religious leaders, authors, and speakers talk about purpose more than they ever talk about passion. Today, we will talk about passion versus purpose and how both can be combined to fuel success. My name is Silas Oriedo, and this is Anchored Abroad. Let's dive in. Passion is the fire that fuels activity. It is anchored in curiosity and creativity. It is the passion, it is the fire that makes somebody work on something for a long time without even realizing that time is going by. When somebody is passionate about something, they work with joy. They work on something that they feel they enjoy. They work on something that they feel they love. They work on something that brings out the best out of them. But it is not enough for you to be passionate about something and lack purpose. Personally, I am always very passionate with what I do. I do my activities and even daily routines very passionately. But behind every activity that I engage myself in, I always ask myself why. I always try to find the purpose behind my actions. Purpose is the deeper why behind your actions. So that even if you are working on something you love, even if you are working on something that brings you joy, even if you are working on something that makes you happy, it should not be empty. It should have the deeper why behind it. You should always ask yourself why. Purpose is what grounds you. It is what makes you solid. It is what gives you direction. It is what reminds you to always focus on the reason why you are doing what you are doing. So it is always good to look for an activity, look for a trade, look for a routine that brings these two together. Something that you are passionate about, something that you enjoy doing, something that brings joy to you, but at the same time, ask yourself why. Because there are some people who do things that they are passionate about, but they don't know the reason behind why they are doing those things. So when you ask them the reason behind why they are doing a particular type of business, for example, they don't have a reason. There is no value. It is not grounded in a certain kind of value. It does not bring value, does not bring reason to why they are doing what they are doing. So it is very important for you to focus on both, to make sure that you are doing something that you are passionate about, but at the same time, something that brings purpose, something that fulfills a certain purpose, something that brings you fulfillment even after you have done.